Hello and welcome to online math classes. This is Math 1332 Contemporary, and today's topic is going to be Section 8.6 Cars. So let's go ahead and look at the objectives. The objectives for this section are: compute the monthly payment and interest costs of a car loan, comparing car loans. So let's go ahead and look at the mathematics of financing a car. So usually when I say installment or installment loan, you know that you have to pay something every month or every week. So that's exactly what an installment loan means. A loan is something that you pay off on weekly basis, monthly basis over a long period of time. Now this could be as long as 3 years, 5 years, or 15 years. So the advantage of taking a loan is you get your goods or your product or your item right away, like a car or a house. But the cons are, the downside is you pay more than the cost of the price. So let's go ahead and look at the formula for loan payment. So this is the formula for loan payment, which is called the PMT. That is your regular payment amount, where P stands for, let me go ahead and move my browser here, where P stands for the principal amount, your R stands for your rate, and your N stands for how many times you're paying them a year, and your T stands for the time. All right, so let's go ahead and look at, let's see what I have here. Comparing car loans. Suppose that you decide to borrow a $20,000 for a new car, and you select one of the following. You have two options here. One is a 3-year loan for 7% and a 5-year loan for 9%. Now I want you to see which installment loan is better. Is the 3-year one better or the 9-year one better? How do I find out? The first thing I have to do is I have to see how much do I pay per month. And not only do I see that, but the most important thing is, what is my interest? How much interest am I paying in both the loans? That is the key. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at how to calculate the loans. So let's go ahead and determine the monthly payment and the total interest for the loan A. So the formula is PMT, that is your regular monthly payment, is P times R over N, the whole thing divided by 1 minus 1 plus R over N to the power negative NT and close parentheses. My principal value is $20,000. The rate is 7%, so in decimal is 0.07. I pay every month, so N is equal to 12. And I pay for whole 3 years, so time is equal to 3. So when I plug this into my into Desmos, I'm going to go ahead and write it down. Please make sure you write down your formula first on a piece of paper and then plug it into Desmos so you make sure you are having your right order of operations. 1 minus 1 plus 0.07 divided by 12 to the power negative 12 times 3. When I plug this into Desmos, I get approximately, $618. So they're asking me to find the interest for loan A as well. So to find the interest, I have to see how much I paid to the car company. So the car company I pay, remember I pay $618. I pay them every month for 3 years. For 3 years. So when I go ahead and calculate this one in Desmos, I end up with $22,248. So now this is the amount I pay them over the 3-year time period. But what's the cost of the car? The cost of the car is only $20,000, but I'm paying them $22,248. So the difference, 22,248 minus 20,000. So the extra amount that you paid is the interest that you paid. Keep in mind they survive only on the interest.
So the more number of years you take the loan, the more interest you pay. Now let's go ahead and check the next loan and see how much interest we pay in that one. So again, I'm not going to go ahead and write the formula here. I know my principal value is $20,000, right? The rate in this case is 9%, 0.09. And the time is 5 years. And I still pay this every month. So plugging into the formula, 20,000, you know what? Let me go ahead and write the formula. The formula is P R over N, 1 minus 1 plus R over N to the power negative NT, close parentheses. So when I plug this 20,000 times R, 0.09, divided by N, which is 12, over 1 minus 1 plus 0.09 over N value is 12 minus N times T. When I plug this into my Desmos, I end up with $618. So you see that the monthly payment is directly proportional to how many years you pay. The more number of years you pay, the more is your payment. Now let me see how much do I pay the car company. I am paying them $618 every month for 5 years. So when I plug that into Desmos, let me see what I get. I get $24,900. The amount, the price of the car is $20,000, but you pay them $24,900. So the extra amount that you pay, that is $24,900 minus $20,000, which is $4,900. This extra amount is your interest.
So let's go ahead and compare what we have. The 3-year loan, we definitely have more monthly payment, but look at the interest cost. The 5-year loan, that's what we get pulled into because we pay less, but look how much interest you're paying. So you're paying more than twice your interest. So every time you choose a loan, not only you look at your monthly payment, but the most important thing is you look at your interest rate. So the lesser the interest, the better you save. So I would go ahead and pick 3-year loan at 7% because I have less interest rate. Now I want y'all to go ahead and finish your homework and hope this helps.